Good morning, this is Alamon, and welcome back to Mini Metro. It's been a little while. They're now up to Beta 22, which was released beginning of May. And since the last time I played this, I guess something called an interchange was introduced. And I think that originally, I think it's like an upgraded station, basically. And before, it would give you unlimited capacity. Now that's just 18. Also, Berlin has been added to the game. And a lot of things are kind of different. There is a night mode, although I'm not quite sure if that's new. They still don't have audio. The interface here looks very different. It used to be you'd see a map of the city. I'm not sure why that's not the case anymore. You should have all these little bubbles. They have renamed the modes, so now there's normal. Endless used to be called Scenic, and I don't remember what this used to be called. Maybe it used to be called Extreme as well, I don't know. But yeah, that's where you cannot rip up your tracks, you can only extend them. So let's dive right into Berlin. Alright, standard little loop to start with, and I've hit the button for, yes, time acceleration. So it's 1, 2, and 3 keys. Seem to control time. And good, that does only seem to count as one tunnel. So that's good. Well, it's of course extremely early in the game, but so far I'm pretty happy with these lines. They both have square, circle, and triangle on them. I'm not sure why they skipped that triangle, because oh, I think it was just not hooked up to it. I see. Alright, new locomotive. Oh, that's nice that it shows that visually. That's a nice tweak. And we are just gonna keep saying new line until we max these out, probably. Unless they have the new interchange upgrade. I mean, I don't really know what that looks like. You know what, I think just because we can, we're gonna start a new line right here. And right here, too. We can always rip it up later, but we may as well have the extra trains running. So that is all the locomotives and all of the lines that we can have right now. No, wait. What? No, yeah, the yellow one. That's what I wanted to... Oh boy, this is getting slightly complicated. Still okay, though. It's actually nicely balanced. Circle, triangle, square, triangle, circle, diamond-y thing. Okay, I think it's maybe time... So I forget, is there a way to... Yeah, that's right. Click here, and then click that. Okay, new locomotive and a new line. So actually, in this case, I may as well just stick down a new line there. And then we have kind of our Grand Central Station on the square, as often is the case. I think I need to restructure the lower stuff. Actually, I think I'm just going to rip up the whole system, which might be slightly boring, but it's good to do that periodically. Here, let them all disappear. Okay. So now we will trying to decide how I want to do my connection down here, because there's no particularly good way. Oh no, okay, no, we can do a loop like this. There we go. And we could have a train dedicated solely to funneling passengers that way. Might not be the most efficient thing to do, but I think it's worth giving it a shot. And we have 3 more lines to work with? Yes. Let's... Oh, that just appeared. I was going to say let's have a line that just does those special stations. But that's not really feasible anymore. Well, it can still do that. And then we can have a line that does that, and a line that does that. And just for the moment, we do need to have both cars service that so we don't get a game over. That would be pretty embarrassing. This green line is way overburdened, obviously. That's too many circles for that one line. These are good questions. I guess for now that's just what we have to do. Well, it's not what we have to do. We can have the brown line serve there, and then do this. That's possibly the best use of our current resources, and we are about to get another locomotive, which is great, because I would love to have another line. Alright, so yellow is not working. Green is also not really working, but I only have one more line to put down. Riveting stuff here. Alright, I think I'm ripping up my whole system again here, but let's say square, circle, triangle, circle, circle. Square, triangle, circle, triangle. I think that line can stay the way it was. Now we have 3 more lines to put down, and we have a ton of circles up here that we have to distribute among the lines. So I think we can try that. Try that. And maybe with the last line, just try to relieve some of that pressure. Ooh, that place is still in bad shape. And there's that station 2. Well, this kind of reddish color isn't actually having many problems, so let's temporarily route it over there. Then rip it back up. And a new station over here that we have no tunnels to get to. Boy, this is rough. We can definitely survive to the end of the week. Alright, I'm just going to let the red guy finish his run. Rip that up. and just send a single-purpose trip. Alright, now... try to think of a way that's going to make sense. Maybe we'll do this. Have a square at both ends of his run. New locomotive. Okay. Actually, none of our lines are in terrible shape at the moment. Yellow's looking a little rough here, but it's survivable. Oh boy, okay, I guess we can have a temporary line to do this. And yeah, that is about to break. No, wait, no, that's not what I meant. No, you route there. Ugh, a lot of triangles on this route. And actually, that should be a circle for the moment. Well, I think we are at least going to make it through the end of this week again, and that's all you can hope for, really. Right, let's reroute that again, and actually, this can be a circle. Still don't have a permanent connection there, though. And I don't really want to spend my points on more tunnels. Oh, speaking of, that should be routed through there. Locomotive. We'll just say another carriage. So, well, that definitely needs some servicing. It's a pity that this brown line has no triangle. I guess that's what the purple line is for. And we can upgrade... It looks like yellow might need the upgrade, actually. But I'm gonna hope that purple is able to take up the slack, actually. In which case, it should go to this green, because it has a pretty long line with a lot of circles. Oh boy. I guess I could make purple into a loop. And I know that that is starting to quake. So let's kill the kind of dark teal color again. Oh yeah, so we need our tunnel back. Okay. This is a lot of juggling. Oh boy, Okay, let's rip up brown. You need to get to a triangle somehow. Okay, let's just do that. Just to get these folks where they're going. I guess there was a triangle right there, come to think of it. Okay, rip that up. Pull that back across. Now what do I do with that brown line? I guess maybe something like that. Yeah, this can't go on much longer. I think it's time finally to get those more, or those additional tunnels. I don't think this is gonna work. Maybe if I destroy the brown line and then just route you directly there. Oh, that worked. Good. Destroy the brown line again. Yeah, that line's way overloaded, and we don't have anything. No, we do. We do. We do have a locomotive. That's way too many circles in a row, though. Oh, this yellow line is doing nothing. We don't have enough. Oh, we do have one tunnel, though. Okay, let's rip this line up. Bunch of people going to the star. Let's just do that. You know, I could reroute this slightly more efficiently that way. Way too many circles everywhere. This has been a pretty long round, though. I'm actually pretty happy with how this has gone. I think we are going to make it to the next weekend. This blue line is going to collapse, though. Green line has been collapsing. And blue line is pretty hopeless now. Yeah, just skipping all the stations. I could cheese out a little bit more, but I think I'm just going to be happy to kind of call this where it is. Where's the blue car? Oh, there's the blue car. Yeah. So we'll stick down a locomotive there. We will expand the blue car. Yeah, it's not going to get there in time. But it could actually... I think it... No, it wouldn't have enough space. No, it would not have enough space anyway. Okay. 11:54, and that's pretty respectable for a first go of it. What is this? Is this like... Oh, screenshot. Okay. Yep. 50 days, 11:54. Alright, well, good night, sleep tight, and mind the gap. Bye bye.